This week on 3 Sheets to the Mouse, Trenton gets stuck in the comments section.
Attention visitors of the laugh floor. This audio presentation of 3 Sheets to the Mouse may contain adult subject matter and is recommended for an audience that is mature, even if the hosts are not. I am now obligated to thank you for your attendance and encouraged to instruct you to enjoy your time on the MILF. Who wrote that? Wazowski?
Fuck that little bitch.
I know it sounds sorted, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared, betrayed fair.
So, if you want to get this show on the road,
Just like any other Sunday, then.
pretty much.
Welcome to 3 Sheets to the Mouse, episode 60.
Well, we're 4 average motherfuckers that like Disney, and we're drinking, and we're gonna do top 3 of things in Disney. And we're gonna talk about Flower and Garden, and all you sniveling shits are gonna listen to us! Is that good enough for an intro?
I get ostracized for calling them idiots.
And he called them sniveling idiots?
No,
shits.
sniveling shits.
What's a sniveling shit?
I don't know!
It's obviously a shit that snivels.
Is that something a shit could actually do?
I guarantee you I took one today that did more than snivel.
Well, that's prairie dogging. That's something else.
Well, yeah, I had a turtle head poking out. Like a soft shell to boot.
Alright,
Is Mikey
so...
always in the dark?
So we're, he doesn't mean like the literal dark. He's talking about
Come
Mikey
to
not
the
knowing
light,
what's
Carolyn.
going on, which is, it's not just the show. Mikey's doesn't really
What's
know
in
what's
front of
going
my
on a lot
face?
the
It's my
time.
microphone. It's my pea popper, Jennifer.
My pea popper.
She's seen that before.
Yes.
She's seen your pea popper before.
Just see it again.
We've seen him pop some peas before.
I also popped some tags.
So is that the opening we're going with for...
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
That's about as cold an opening as I think we're gonna get.
So we were gonna cover food and wine in its totality.
We'd be a little early for that, wouldn't we?
Yeah, considering
Not
it's
food and wine.
flower and garden.
yeah, flower and garden. So
Mini food and wine.
we were, yeah.
Snivelings.
So
Yep.
that's kind of the idea. I guess probably why I said that, Tim, is because flower and garden has pretty much turned into food and wine with more bees. Because
Little bastards.
the flowers are really second fiddle to the food booths, I think now, right? I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. they
Say
have some
hi to
cool
everybody,
stuff.
Keaton.
Hi to everybody, Keaton.
hey, Keaton.
He just busted in the back door of the garage with a helium balloon.
And said, oh.
Trying to hide to huff it.
I mean, balloons
I
are
don't-
cool.
Know what the hell he's trying to do.
Are you sure it's not nitrous?
No, it's in the shape of a heart.
So every other podcast does an entire episode on food and wine, and that horse has been dead for a long time.
So I thought we weren't doing the flower and garden. Food
Flower and
and
garden. We're not. That's what I'm saying. The other one does flower and garden.
I thought we were going to save that for later, maybe.
Who's
We are!
hosting?
Yeah, you want to do it, Adam?
I'm just asking questions because you're
Right,
talking
right.
about stuff we've never
Ask-
discussed.
Ask less questions.
You're talking about stuff we've never discussed. I thought we were just moving it on to later. So now we're not doing it at all.
Can I not fucking finish talking?
No.
Jesus Christ, I can't complete the fucking thought. So every other show does a flower and garden show, so we decided we're not going to do that this week. Adam, is that okay with you? Okay, cool. So we're going to go over top 3 lists of stuff in Disney that we always throw it around. What's your top 3 favorite this, or what's your top 3 favorite that? And that seemed like it'd be more fun for us to do. So we're doing that, and we were going to just record the show, and I said, no, let's. We were hanging out last night, and we said let's do it a live show, right? Because people like lists and people like participating, and we like you people, and this is how we got here. The people in the group, Mikey. Thank you.
I thought you were talking about me.
Gingers? No, you're not people.
Gotta have a soul to be a people.
So this is how we got here. So
okay, can I go first?
How do we get here?
We got here. We started at the bottom, and now we're here.
Oh wait, no, you got to do something about what we're drinking.
Oh yeah, what are you guys drinking?
Alcohol. Oh, wait, am I allowed to talk? I shouldn't talk yet.
Yeah. Now that I finished my intro and explained what the fucking show's gonna be about without getting fucking 20 questions.
Well,
so
I
what's
think
the show
you literally
gonna be
explained. Well, he explained what it's not going to be about.
He did explain at all what it was going to be about.
I just said we were doing top 3s.
And we're also.
But it's not going to be about Flower and Garden
until the end, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit.
And it's not going to be about food and wine.
It's definitely not.
Definitely not about food and wine.
Okay. So, teacher, whose turn is it to speak?
Adam's.
I don't want to talk now.
You've heard his feelings.
I hurt my feeling.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm fine. I'm teasing. Tim
What are you
made us
drinking?
more Manhattans with bullet and orange bitters. So that's what we are drinking. And then after that, I am thanking Trader Shan for the Palm Ridge Reserve that's going to be going next.
It's almost finished.
So you guys are drinking the same thing?
Well, I have my Manhattan, and when that goes, I'm cracking open this bottle of Calumet.
Mm. That iconically shaped bottle.
Yeah, we picked that up today. The local liquor store actually has it now.
Yeah, shocking.
Mikey, what are you drinking?
I've got some Honolulu IPA from Matt Holmes, Sheeter of the Week.
Sheeter of the Week.
Are we doing that?
I just did it, so
is that
I can't now because
somebody
I've
has
done
been remiss in her duties as announcing Sheeter of the Week every week. I'm not going to drop any names, Sydney.
She's got a lot going on
Not
right
even
now.
watching.
She's got something like a baccalaureate or something getting ready to happen.
It's her bachelorette party, and Brant's playing music tonight, so neither of them will be joining us.
Fertility party, I heard it was. Somebody said about a fertility statue or
Could
something.
have invited me. Good grief.
I got an
I'm
interesting
all-
picture earlier.
I'm just curious if they're going to have one of the Jamaican fertility gods. You know, the statues with the big dicks?
The huge cock.
Yes.
I don't know. I didn't get a picture of one of those. But
If it was a Somali, then it would be a Somali pirate cock.
Shit.
Nothing really.
yeah. All right, Tom
I don't
Hanks.
think they're very
I need more than
small,
just drink
though,
that.
Tim. I think they're pretty biggy.
Hey, Tim. Brian wants to know how Calumet is.
Awesome.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's smooth. I don't know. It's only 43%, so it's only 96 proof, 86 proof. I can't math. So it's very, very light.
And to make Brian Adams feel better for my adventures into armpit IPAs last night, I'm actually drinking the Ballast Point Pineapple Sculpin tonight out of this giant glass that Chris Drossel gave me.
Nice.
I've had a pineapple beer before, and I was ill-impressed with it.
It's not very pineapple-y. The hops really still take over, but it's
Is it going to make your spooge taste better?
I guess we'll see.
Well, you let me know.
Yeah, I'll be the one to let you know for sure, Mikey. And in fact, I'll report back to you first.
I would just ask Chris.
I
He's like
figured they were going to... I figured Trenton looks like more of a snowballer, really. So.
Oh, Jesus.
No, Brian, it's not better than Macallan 12. It's actually a totally different animal, but they don't compare at all.
Anthony Fernandez is here, and he wanted us to all know that we're hoe bags and that he is present. So,
Oh, thank you, Anthony.
Shane wants to know who makes the Calumet, and I know they're distilling at the Big Horse Farm.
That they aren't distilling at the Big Horse Farm.
I know Brett had told me once before, but I can't read in the dark here.
Does your computer not screen light up?
His computer screen can blind small children if
Yeah,
they get too close.
It can, but I am
Tim goes
blind,
That's this.
and I only have the one light behind me here, and it doesn't reach this far.
Timmy, that looks like this or it's in the dark.
Do what?
You're either this bright
Yeah,
or you're
exactly.
like, you're like in the dark.
And if I had Facebook open, I probably should open up Facebook this way I can have some more light in here. But
It's like a scene
it's,
from.
I know it's Calumet Farms, but I don't know who actually does the distilling for them. Brant knows.
But Brent's not here.
All right, well, I'll start. Let's look through the comments here. Jennifer loves Tim.
I love you too, Jennifer.
We had them in our
top
Memorial
three,
Day parade last year. Yeah, hold on.
It's just, I mean, it's 3.
Where she was. Let's take a dark
think
turn.
anybody.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody chose one.
Nope. Notice that all the dark turns always come from Mikey. I actually chose Knob Creek over Calumet at the liquor store today, Brian Adams said.
Hmm.
Rick Reagan's out at dinner with the fam.
And still watching. That's
All right, so my first top 3 that kind of started this, I wanted to do it as a surprise thing at the end of the last show. I got cut out. Yep, thank Adam. The idea was that it was trying to be off the cuff and everyone had to do it right away, which I'm glad we didn't share with each other because, you know, we shouldn't pick. I picked multiple top 3s. I'm sure everyone did it. Everyone did
2 snaps up.
So I'll actually start with Adam since he didn't want to do it last time. So what's your top 3 quick services in Disney World, Adam?
Quick service would have to be
3 to 1. 3 being your least favorite of the top 3, 2 then 1.
All right, it's just going to be in any particular order that I can think of them because I don't really eat that many quick services that are memorable anymore. Sorry. Pecos Builds.
They took out the guacamole from the toppings
I know,
bar, though.
which kind of pisses me off, but I'll still go eat there. Satuli Canteen. Is that still considered quick service?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can never remember the damn name of it. The place in the land? Sunshine Seasons.
There's something for everyone.
Yep, but those are my top 3.
Mikey.
I'm gonna have to go along with one of Adam's and go with the. He literally just said it, and I'm drawing a blank.
Satuli.
Okay, so not Satuli. No, yeah, Pecos Bills. Sorry, that's like the only quick service that I think my family's ever had at Magic Kingdom because we always did like a dining plan thing. But it was really good. I mean, that taco burger it devastated my colon, but for the moment when I was super hungry, it was right where it needed to be. I do like La Hacienda at Epcot on the water. Go there for lunch.
Okay.
They say hadn't had gel.
No, if for dinner that switches to table service, right?
Exactly. Yeah. But go there for lunch. It's good.
It is quick service during the day, and it's awesome.
Yes, it is fantabulous.
You get a lot of food for the money you spend there.
Yep. And Trenton's not going to like this, but this last trip we went to Yak and Yeti and loved it.
I can see it being good. I don't know if I had it on a bad time, but it just tasted like when you go to the grocery store and you get the bag of like the General Tso's frozen chicken nuggets and you put them in the fucking oven. They're not bad when you're fucking hammered.
Probably what they are.
Yeah, I mean that's what it tasted like.
But
it was a little tray. It was one of those little paper trays. It was like $13.
But that's how I feel about Ohana with the apps.
No,
it's the same.
I got the beef. So
the apps, they're apps. You can't tell me they're made fresh.
Well, hold on.
Those apps at Ohana are.
Let's let Tim do his top 3, and then we'll discuss the top 3s.
Well, to be boring, my top 3 are the same as Adam's: Pickle Spills, Satuli, and Sunshine Seasons. The best quick service.
Well, so Brian Adams says quick service sucks. I would argue that Satuli is better than a lot of sit downs.
Yeah, Satuli is awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
how long though will that last? Is my question.
Well, I mean, the whole premise of the restaurant is based off fresh ingredients and being more health conscious. So
The blue cake is health conscious.
It's not really cake. That's
dessert.
yeah.
Green beer is
Yeah,
health
that's just
conscious.
reconstituted Smurf jizz. Is all that is.
Beer also doesn't come
That's-
from Schooly.
Navi jizz.
She said, "This is my husband's first introduction to you guys. I think it's going well."
Oh no!
Adam said he agrees with La Hacienda. Todd C. Miller, Sleepy Hollow has those banging ass waffle tacos. I've never been there. Have you guys ever been there?
I want to see it's closed every time we go.
Ooh.
It makes our short list every
Sleepy
time.
Hollow?
But then
Yeah.
I don't even know where it's at.
No, that's where we got the candy apple thing from. We don't eat there. We just got the candy apple thing there from.
Brian Adams not doing the dining plan. Get tables at Wonderland. You won't miss the dining plan for a second. Yakinitti Quick Service is yummy, says Jennifer Goodman. I guess I ordered the wrong fucking thing. Fuck me.
Yeah, but James right
well?
after that says, "No, Jen, Yak and Yeti quick service is not good. They'll be fighting later."
Todd C. Miller, I did a spicy chicken one and strawberry dessert one from Sleepy Hollow. Spicy chicken, that sounds fucking good. I love chicken and waffles, so. Glenn Robertson, yes, Columbia Harbor House. So I didn't do my top three.
Cake.
What in the fuck is that?
It's cake.
still warm strawberry cake.
She said Satuli is delicious. If you like, you get the garlic noodles at Yakinitti Quick Service. We were at Satuli. First opened, it was good. Spicy waffles, sit down Yakinitti is awesome. I agree, C-Madge. C-Madge, sit down Yakinitti is the best. No Love for Captain Cook's never been there. Liberty Square, it's fucking tits if you know to get a damn waffle there. Satuli is definitely number one quick service in all of Disney World, without question. For the time being, like Tim said, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna change. It can't keep up that quality for that price that quick. It's gonna change.
Well,
It's
just like-
very telling that Be Our Guest wasn't mentioned.
only a quick service for breakfast and lunch, and they're both shit.
Well, no, quick. For breakfast, it's like a family style. I thought.
Yeah.
No,
Nope. Quick
$20
service.
and you get a shitty little
Really?
wannabe frittata.
I got a croque monsieur. It was.
I don't know. It looks like Trenton's having a conniption because you have to explain what this looks like if we're going to put it on a podcast.
Yeah. It's it's nothing special. I'm excited to try dinner. I've never done dinner at Beer Guest. So Satulia's number one. Pecos Bills is probably number two. You can get those nachos and just fucking. I mean, you could literally eat a lot of food for free at Pecos
Get the
Bills.
secret menu nachos too.
Oh, the
They
barbecue.
stopped doing those.
Did they? When?
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
They were doing them last time we were there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's also like $90.
Yeah. Well, your feed's like 8 fucking
Like,
people.
yeah.
They were supposed to change it though, but I don't remember
I-
what they changed it to, or I don't know what they changed it.
I
to.
really
Yeah.
like the nachos there. I get the nachos almost every time we go.
Really.
Have you seen the secret? Well, not really the secret, but like the thing they've got over. Is it at Art of Animation?
Oh,
or
with
was
the
it a prop
viewfinder?
that has the big ass breakfast?
That's All Stars. The All Star Sports. It's a
Okay,
secret menu with
the
the
big, the huge
like the cinnamon
sandwich.
bun. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
the
a
cinnamon
sports-
sandwich.
Oh, and it's got like eggs and garlic flavored. It's
or something. Yeah.
yeah.
Um.
2 years ago, probably Flame Tree would have been on this list, but since they changed their shit around, it's no longer on the list.
Yep.
They don't make barbecue sauce fresh in house anymore.
That is for show. Other quick service. I guess Adam. I'm gonna go with Sunshine Seasons just because I eat there every time we're there because we get off Soarin' and it always seems to be a time where we're really fucking hungry. It's like let's just go there. They have a beer. I can get Asian food. I can get a sandwich. I can get fucking whatever I want. Right. Yeah. More beer. So there's that. Let's see some more comments. And then, has anybody eaten at Captain Cook's? I've never eaten there.
We have.
We have.
It was good for what I got. It was
It's all
good.
right. I had a burger. It was dry. It was.
Mine was. But you get a burger everywhere in Disney, and they're usually dry.
Yeah, they're cooked to fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
It
a
wasn't
counter
as
service
bad
burger
as-
usually isn't good.
As a whatchamacallit burger? What's that shitty place in Magic Kingdom?
There's a list of them.
With the fucking frog
Cosmic
monster.
Rays.
Yeah.
How's it- It wasn't as bad as a Cosmic Race burger, but it was pretty bad.
But they have to cook all the meat well done in Disney, especially burgers. So you're getting a counter service burger. If you can't temp it, it's gonna be a hockey puck.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah. Carly also said the pineapple cream cheese wonton dessert. Where at? I've only had the pineapple cream cheese at the Pongo outside in Pandora. Columbia Harbor House, Tasha. I think we all like that, right? Except for Tim.
Never
We've never
been
been.
What? You have a lobster roll. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, okay.
Brian Adams said the barbecue joint Animal Kingdom. It made me sick in all caps. Yeah, that. Let's not go into detail. Brian Adams said, "Be Our Guest is garbage. The new menu sounds better."
I'm interested in the new menu.
So am I.
I don't know. Will that be implemented by April when we're there?
I think it starts May.
Oh, dear.
It's. I want to say because the only reason why I say either May because it was after you guys already made quick service. You guys already made your dining reservations. It was past that.
Right.
So they had to announce it at a certain point where the new people getting their new their new reservations would know that they're getting the new menu. I just don't remember when it is. I want to say May though.
I kind of almost wish it was implemented by the time we were there. Not that I mean I've never had the dinner now, so I don't know. But C-Mag, Tim, that's funny. What's the shitty service in Magic Kingdom? There are so many to choose from.
There is so many shitty services to choose from in Magic Kingdom.
You know, and I like a good hot dog, and I'm sure Casey's is great, but I'm not going to pay fucking $8 for a hot dog.
The corn dog nuggets are better than their regular hot dogs are.
I'm not going to go there and spend that money for fucking... The same reason I don't eat the fucking Electric Umbrella, the same reason I don't go to the place with the frog monster that plays the piano, the same place... There's so many things that...
When you leave the park and you're hungry and that place is still open at 9, 10 o'clock at night, you're running there, you get a thing of hot dog nuggets. And
I'm not eating anywhere in Disney World that I can eat food that you can get at a local Little League baseball field.
Well, here's my question, though. Can you honestly call Casey's a counter service? Because there's really no place to eat.
Considered a counter service?
I mean, I thought it was some of them are snack credits.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure there are some that are snack credits. Every quick service has some snack credits.
Right. But I don't know if, like, most of their stuff is a snack credit or not. And why
C-Match said that hot dog cost him $4,000?
Yeah, it broke his tooth.
You broke your tooth on a hot dog? I mean, I knew you broke your tooth, but... Huh.
Yeah, it's the last time he's had...
And you put it in the European style. He put a comma instead of a period. Tonga toast is delicious, Alexandra. I've never had it.
Is only good from Kona, where you can get the strawberry compote with it.
I've never eaten Kona, but we're staying at Poly in April, and I'm excited to try Kona.
You gotta get the Tonga toast with the strawberry compote. Oh, it's so fucking delicious.
Tonga.
Tonga toast kind of sounds like diabetes, though.
It's yummy, though.
Yeah, well,
not really. Not really.
It's fried, and then there's sugar and
bananas and more berry compote. It's just
normally when I think of bananas, I don't think of diabetes.
There's very little fruit sugar in bananas.
I guess I need to brush up on my nutrition. All right, Todd Miller said Croque Monsieur is good for your guest. Yeah, we'll jerk it. Magic Kingdom is for shows and rides, not food, Brian. I'm stuck on Frog Monster. Yeah. He looks like a fucking frog monster. Okay, so Mikey, what's your first top 3?
First?
Yeah, like
we had more than one.
Can.
Okay. So I want to go with top 3 foods at Flower and Garden.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, this is the Flower and Garden episode. Okay.
I haven't looked.
Fine. We'll make up something else then.
Sorry, Lou.
Top 3 songs from a Disney movie sung by a character.
Ooh, all right. Who's first?
We already lost Adam.
No, I'm thinking.
Who's first?
Aren't they kind of most sung by characters?
Not all of them.
Not all of them. Some of them are just background. Like,
You
you had
can't
a friend in me.
use Life as a Highway from Cars.
Yeah.
I know, which is a great song.
It's fucking great. Tim's right,
Rasmus
Brendan.
Yeah, but that song wasn't written for Cars either, though.
I didn't say it was written. I said it was from a
That
movie.
version was done for Cars, but it wasn't written.
Right.
Which they took off the Disney Children's Pandora, by the way. Not that I listen to the Disney Children's Pandora regularly.
But then how else would you know that?
Shh, stop.
Okay, Tim, you go first. Because Adam's struggling.
All right. Well,
The wheels
Let's
in
see.
his head keep
no, I
on
know what my number
turning.
one is. I know for sure what my number one is going to be. And my number three, I'm having a trouble with number two. So number three would have to be Bare Necessities.
Bare necessity.
Oh,
The original.
yeah. Oh, not the Bill Murray.
No, not the Bill Murray. Number two, let's see. What would number two be? I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this one, and I fought it probably more than I should have before the movie was released, but you're welcome.
That's from
Yeah.
Hamilton, right?
Yes.
That's The Rock from Hamilton. And my number one will absolutely have to be Prepared from Lion King.
Solid.
One of the best Disney songs ever done. And they're
All right.
cutting it out of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
I guess it could be kind of North Korean.
Look at any paramilitary.
Speaking of that,
organization, let's go with those
Dogs of War is what
marches.
they were.
if you haven't seen the North Korean military and where they've overlaid "Stayin' Alive" by the Bee Gees over it while they're marching, it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
I want to apologize to our North Korean listener.
Tim.
What are they
Kim.
listening to it through a rock?
Kim Pang Wong.
I'm pretty sure their power's off by now. It's after 9.
Okay, Trenton.
So is their internet.
Okay.
Spin some flow.
Okay. So I don't know if my first one counts. It's If I Didn't Have You. So it's sung by John Goodman and Billy Crystal in character, but it's not in the movie.
It's just on the soundtrack.
It's in the credits. I think.
Is it on the soundtrack?
Yes.
All right, so then I guess it counts.
I would
So,
count it.
Uh,
Okay.
if I didn't have you.
Now, hang on. You say they're in character. How different is Billy Crystal's normal voice from Mike Wazowski?
Not much.
Not much.
And John Goodman, I don't think has voices.
Well, he does.
pretty
If
sure you
you've
could watch
seen him
Emperor's
in
New
Cloverfield
Groove.
Lane, he's got a different voice in Cloverfield Lane.
I think you could tell it's Sully and Mike singing the song.
Well, yeah. Okay. You know.
You need a link to what video, C-Madge? Okay.
King C Mash is drunk.
So, I guess number 2 is definitely Let It Go from Frozen.
What?
Yeah.
That's a surprise for me.
Really?
That you would pick any Frozen song. That's kind of weird.
I love that song, dude. Well, it was between that or the song. So I don't know if it really counts as a song when Sven and Kristoff are in the barn. The reindeer are better than people song.
That's a song.
It's a song.
There's
He's
an
it's sung.
instrument. There
Yes.
are different notes being produced.
Is it on the soundtrack, though?
It's melodic.
I never made the soundtrack rule up. Okay.
And then number 3 is Shiny from Moana.
That song does get stuck in your fucking head. It is an earworm.
Yes, it does.
It's an earworm.
Oh, not help.
I do like it, but I don't know if it's top 3 worthy.
Product of the generation.
Talking about my
I don't
generation.
even remember the song I'm thinking is even sung by a character.
Well, Mike, you can go before you, Adam.
I don't know.
Adam, do you need a?
No, I mean, I have songs, but I don't remember if it was... Because I don't remember the movie well enough. But my number 3 is Go the Distance. I think Hercules sings it. But I don't remember... I want to say he sings it in the movie. But I haven't watched the movie enough to remember if he actually sings it.
I've seen Hercules like a half a time.
I saw it the one time. And Thalia's got them hips that don't lie.
But that's one of my favorites. I Won't Say I'm in Love. That's also from Hercules, and that's Meg. And I think it's Now That I Found You from Tangled.
Yeah.
I think that's the name of it. So those are my 3.
The Hunchback song is probably a close 4th for me.
I don't think he sings
Hellfire?
that, does he?
Yeah, I think he does, doesn't he?
Mm-mm.
What song?
Fire.
I don't think he
and
sings at all.
Whatever the hell it is.
No, the one.
Hellfire, he doesn't sing. The other guy sings.
Isn't the one that he sings that's always in all the Disney fireworks shows now? Oh, what the hell's the name of that song?
Oh, Tiffany likes my reindeer are better than people.
I don't remember the name of that song now.
Sven, wouldn't you say that's right? Bare Necessities, people are excited about that. Shan says Shiny is a David Bowie ripoff. That should be a compliment. David Bowie's amazing. Who cares?
Yes, David Bowie is amazing. Shiny is not amazing.
See, Brian Adams said Let It Go is powerful. That shit is powerful.
It's overplayed
Well,
for me.
here's mine. Here's what I had when I thought about this.
Mm-hmm.
My number 3 is Chim Chimney.
It's so funny you just said that. Carly Olsen's comment, but I'll wait till you finish.
Okay, then. My number 2, Friend Like Me.
Carly Olsen.
Aladdin.
You and Carly Olsen are mind melding. Okay.
And my number 1, I hope this is not the same as her.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be awesome.
Hakuna Matata.
It is.
It's the
creepy as hell.
Are you kidding me?
No.
No, hers is Hakuna Matata, Friend Like Me, and Supercalifragilistic. So
I've not been looking at comments. I swear to God.
I've
got it typed up on my screen right here in front of me.
Carly Olsen, number 1 Hakuna Matata, number 2 Friend Like Me, number 3 Supercalifragilistic.
I probably would have picked Super, but then I had to spell it.
Right.
She said she's your bestie.
Shan wants to know how come nobody chose Wish Upon a Star.
That's not sung by a character, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Who?
Isn't Jiminy?
Does he sing it?
I think he does.
He just sings like the first line, and then it's like a operatic orchestra singing the rest.
Okay.
It's not within the parameters, Shan.
Damn it, Shan.
Shan.
There's
Get back
Brian.
behind the bar top, Shan.
There's a few reasons why I don't like the song, especially when the singer can't sing it, and that's one of them.
So
Mike was now a
Alexandra
cheater, so he's got to behave himself.
Alexandra Ali Gonzalez said "Part of Your World" by Ariel. Ariel singing it. I do. Jodie Benson does have a fucking fantastic voice.
Still does.
Yeah, no, she still does live events as
Yeah, she does. She can sing, unlike Adele Dazeem, who can't ever hit the notes in that song ever again.
I'm not convinced she hit him the first time.
Watch your mouths, both of you.
Have you ever seen her try to sing that song live?
Nope. I don't want to ruin the magic.
Yeah, then...
Won't Say I'm in Love by Meg. What is that from?
It's from Hercules.
Oh, see,
Hercules.
It has some great music.
Shan said it's close enough for government work, Mikey. You guys are the same. Same as let your conscience be your gun. Todd said yes, he sings it. Oh, I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan, Bob. Great one too.
Fucking
yes, but which version? The one by Jackie Chan?
Shit.
Have you seen that fucking video?
I have. I posted it.
It's so bad.
It's great. Hey, Jackie can sing though. All right, he can take a punch, and he can. Have you heard him sing country music?
I think you're thinking of Manny Pacquiao.
I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the Jackie Chan.
She says, "I've got a dream," and I like that song. That's one of my favorite parts of the Festival of Fantasy Parade, and I'm looking forward to the Snuggly Duckling.
Oh yeah,
on the Magic because they're going to do this song.
Are they really?
That's what I heard.
Brian Adams.
You have performances by Hook Hand and
the mime, right?
That's gonna be awesome.
Well, the mime doesn't obviously sing.
Who doesn't sing?
Brian Adams, I will watch Frozen by myself. So, no shame in the game, brother.
So, for those of you listening to the podcast, I believe Brian Adams asked a question about Frozen.
He did not. He just said, Brian Adams just said, okay, I'll be the bitch Frozen I love. No. It's fine. Frozen's a great fucking movie.
So he can be the bitch.
And Kristoff are two... no, I'm not going to say that.
Were you going to say something about a bromance between a man and a mule?
It is really gross when Sven bites the carrot and then it's still got the slobber on it and Kristoff takes the bite. It's kind of fucked up.
Well, the tundra gets lonely.
Oh, shit.
Why do Scottish men wear kilts? Anyway, let's go to the next top three.
You're a zipper.
Tim.
Well, I was going to do top 3 villain songs, but the songs have already been done, so let's move it on back to the parks.
Back to the parks, because I broke the rule, apparently. Back to the parks.
No. We'll go back to movies and songs. We're going to do top 3 villain songs, but we can't do it back to back.
Oh, wait. Just real quick. Tiffany, and I'm sure I'm killing your name, and I apologize, wants to know what cruise we're going on.
It's
October
4th out of New York City to Bermuda, Pink Sands.
I won't be there, so you should just come to Disney in November instead.
Some shooters are probably going to get lost in the triangle.
We're going to go see the birthland of a Namdoog.
Yes.
I don't think he wasn't born there.
I thought he was.
He is in my head. He was.
I don't think he was born there.
He fell from the heavens.
He popped out of the Bermuda
and the great king carried him to the top, and it was a Simwenya.
Hey, Brian. Frozen being a cartoon doesn't make that slobber and that carrot less gross.
Did you just get shushed, Mikey?
Sounds like it. Trenton's been shushing everybody. He's like the shush king.
Trenton is dwelling on
megalomania right now.
Items and bestiality right now.
Did you just say your team Anna, Shan? You're dead to me.
Okay. So, Tim, what was your question?
Top 3 underrated rides in the park.
Underrated? I mean, that's kind of open-ended, right?
No, you just gotta list 3
Popular opinion, underrated.
All right, I got this. I'll go firsties while everybody's thinking. Primeval Whirl.
Oh, God.
It's so underappreciated.
I want to pass them.
But it just takes you back to, a Carnies and what have you, which just takes you right back to childhood, man. And it tells the exact same story as the dinosaur ride. So saith the roadie. There you go. I'm going to say another underappreciated ride.
I got my whole list, aka 1.
Yeah, I was just trying to move things wrong.
Do you guys want to start doing
maybe
you say one, then you say one? Okay. I'll go next. It's in Animal Kingdom. Dinosaur is underappreciated. I think I've said this in a previous episode.
I don't think it's underappreciated because there's always a line for that fucking ride.
Yeah,
and it's got an indoor queue.
But who's fast passing it, Tim? Who is fast passing Dinosaur in Animal Kingdom?
Over
what? You're not going to do Flight of Passage?
Flight of Passage is a different...
And Everest?
It's not a tier. The only thing that's tiered in Flight...
If you do your park right, you'd never have to fast pass Everest.
No. The only thing that has a tier in Animal Kingdom is the Avatar attractions.
Right, so if you're going to get 3 fast passes, you're going to get Flight of Passage, you're going to get Safaris, and you're going to get Everest.
I never...
You don't have to get fast pass.
I never fast pass the Safari.
Never fast pass the Safari.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Because I usually do it around sunset, and usually the line's not that bad.
That's the best time to do it.
Right, but the lines are usually not that bad for
Walk
it.
right on.
You guys are fucking hot.
It's a walk-on. Why is that a nuts? It's a walk-on. Why am I wasting fast pass for a walk-on?
It's not a walk-on.
It's always been when we go.
It's been a walk-on when we've been going. And Dinosaur always has a line, and it's been breaking down a heck of a lot lately.
Yep.
I think Trenton's been going to Universal and loving Disney World.
I mean, a lot of people are saying it, so I'm going to say it. because I first took this as the attractions I most like to sleep on. So I'm going to do Living with the Land.
Living the
That was
Land,
one
you
of mine,
sleep?
too.
It's amazing.
Yes, but
Yeah,
it's a sleeper because people are too busy running to Soarin'.
Brian, the
And
point
it
of the ride
doesn't-
being in the... Dinosaurs are supposed to be in the dark. Sorry.
And the kicker for me with this ride, and it was I don't remember what trip it was, maybe 2 trips ago, 3 trips ago. We're sitting behind a family, and the little boy, he might have been 8 years old. He stands up and he screams, "This ain't a ride, we're learning." And that to me is just the epitome of this ride because, well, it was the epitome of Epcot, but it's so underappreciated because the ride is fantastic. There's never a line for this ride, really, if you time it right. If you go during lunch or shortly after lunch, there is a line because people have lunch at Sunshine Seasons and they go right to Living with the Land. And do yourselves a favor and do the tour.
Behind the
Behind the
scenes.
scenes.
Yes.
We're doing
It is
that in April.
amazing, especially for the price.
Yep, we decided to do it in April.
It's awesome.
I believe also Matt Holmes' family's going to be doing that tour when they go
And-
down.
In
And
June?
hopefully they have the touching plant. I forgot the name. I
Is
forgot
it
what they
you guys about bestiality and touching plants?
So
It's,
Todd,
it's a plant.
You call
touching
your
its
thing, we
leaves.
call it the Venus flytrap. It's fine.
see, even Todd Miller said depends on time of the year because there was a healthy line for safari at dusk the first week of March.
That's what Trenton was doing. He was reading the comments till he found one that
trying
validated
to
his
validate.
opinion.
Oh,
I'm
that's
reading-
what
I'm reading
happens. He has to
everything.
validate his opinion through everybody else's. Oh,
It's funny that was the only one you read aloud.
Brian Adams also said dinosaur sucks, and I commented on that and said that he's wrong. And then he said it's dark. It's in the dark, literally. Yeah, that's the point of the ride.
That's the point of the ride.
Come back
All
to
right,
us,
moving
Trenton.
on.
Stop
Come
reading
back
all
to
the
us,
comments.
moving on.
Come back to us. There's a show going on over
Moving on.
here. Come back to us.
Dude,
I agree with Living with the Land. It's totally underappreciated because people are expecting
Yeah.
something that's going to blow their hair back, and they're missing out on the farmhouse and the fact that
you're
once you
so in love with that farmhouse.
once you get into the greenhouse area, you realize that the rest of that ride was actually air conditioned
Yes.
Yes.
because it's hotter than heck in there. And they have got cameras all over that damn thing because when we rode it, my niece kept putting her hand outside the boat thing, but I mean just barely outside, and they were coming on the overhead, and they stopped the boat once, and I mean it was.
If you do the tour, there's a part of the tour where you actually see a room where there's just monitors where all the cameras are.
Stephanie threw
Oh,
up on
yeah?
that ride one time.
What?
Yeah, Stephanie threw up on that ride one time.
Wait,
Fertilizer.
Huh?
why
Yes, talk
did
at the
she
same
throw up on it?
Because she was
Wild.
hungover as fuck.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's the one
No.
ride that I've never even heard of anybody getting sick on.
No, we did Test Track first, and she also almost got sick on that.
Most overrated rides.
Tim, did
Test Track or Live with the Land?
did you give your answer?
No, we haven't got there yet.
Okay.
You might want to check on her.
Yeah, that didn't sound too positive.
Sounded
either.
like she was on Living with the Land
I
again.
think she started laughing. It's like a situation with Tim the other day. We were playing video games when I make him laugh, and then it was like, oh shit, he's dead. Stephanie, you okay?
Getting over the flu, so anything
I
that
love
makes
how
you
he
laugh.
goes to check on her.
Yeah.
Answering.
Hun, are you all right?
I
Here,
can hear her
catch
laughing.
this.
No,
It'll make
it's
you
fine.
You
feel
can
better.
throw a shoe at her. Are you okay?
Are you dead?
Fart if you can hear me.
She's fine. She's
Yeah, I heard it. We heard.
Jesus
Mars heard that.
Tim, what's your underappreciated ride there, bud?
Like I said, Living with the Land.
Oh, you
I
first.
guess he wants
Adam?
the second one.
Yeah, I guess. You started it.
This whole thing has turned into just a knot.
Yeah.
Well, you guys all said the same thing.
That far in advance.
A new
gonna
rule
say-
doesn't have to be
I'm
a
gonna
ride.
say Carousel of Progress.
If it got updated, man, it's
I
one of those
still love
ones
that ride. Listen, I know it needs an update, but I still love that ride. That's
Tim,
a
when was the
fucking
last time
classic
you stayed awake
attraction.
through the whole thing?
It's just
The last time we rode it, I stay awake for that ride. You're the one that takes a nap at that fucking ride. I stay awake.
I haven't made it through the whole ride, and I can't tell you how long.
I'll tell you, I only napped. The last time I napped on that ride, I can tell you exactly what it was. We were on it, and it was during a thunderstorm, and we stayed on it a second time because there was nobody waiting to ride it, so they let us stay on, and we didn't want to go out in the rain. So it was air conditioned, and it was dark, and I fell asleep.
I don't know if I've ever fallen asleep on a ride.
I have. I think everybody has fallen asleep on a ride. That could be a top.
I'm trying to think of one ride that I haven't fell asleep on.
Rock and roller coasters.
He's fallen asleep on Everest.
No,
What?
I've never fell asleep on
It's
Everest.
a joke. Come on, it's a joke.
I'm
Oh
going
my
to say a ride that a lot of people go on, but I don't think they actually appreciate it, is Spaceship Earth. I think a lot of people go on it, but they
Right, I
don't
can agree with
appreciate
that.
what they're seeing.
I can agree with that.
If it was Jeremy Irons, maybe.
I was just gonna say different. She puts me
Judy,
out.
Judy Dench is a dumb bitch.
Benches.
Blame the Phoenicians.
Underappreciated, man. It's kind of tough. I think the People Mover's underappreciated. I don't know how that doesn't have a fucking weight. The People Mover is amazing.
I still
It
can't
has a
find
weight a lot of times.
I've never gone on it with a weight, but I also don't go during peak times ever.
Yeah, you got to go during a fireworks show or a stage show at the castle, and there's
Or
no
parade.
wait. Parade.
I've never had a wait ever, even not during those times.
I still don't know where it is. 2 trips and I have yet to find.
Go to
How
that
to get on the damn thing.
dumbass Astro Orbiter horse cockery that you got to
Down at the
go
bottom
up
of
the fucking elevator to go to. It's at the bottom.
It's at the bottom.
It's right
You go up the-
underneath.
it's like a power
directly
walk.
across from Astro Orbiter. I'm not Astro Orbiter. Space Ranger.
I have
Yeah.
a dumb question before the question comes to me again. Does it have to be a ride, or can it be an attraction?
An attraction.
Attraction.
Ride is general term for attraction.
No, but like a show. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's in the park, then yeah.
Okay. Trenton, I think it's
So
yours.
what is it?
What?
My number 2?
I just said People Mover.
Okay, so my number 2. I'm just asking, is it my turn? Okay.
Yeah. You started talking and you were...
I don't fucking know. Can't keep track of this shit. My number 2 is actually going to be Finding Nemo the musical.
I don't know if that's underappreciated, though. People love that shit.
Yeah.
The people who've seen it love it. There are a lot of people who just pass on by thinking that this is just another show.
It's not.
I
It's a
love
great
this
show.
thing. I mean, it's beautiful.
I'd put it up there next to the Little Mermaid show.
The Little Mermaid laser show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you high?
No, she turns from a fish into a person right in front of you.
Hey, Paul Michael, I agree. Indiana Jones is underappreciated. I got made fun of by Brant Sidney for fast passing that in April.
Well, how
But
do you know
fuck
that
it.
wasn't somebody's number 3, Trenton? Or number 2, Trenton?
I'm just reading a fucking comment.
Well, let us talk, and then we can go to the comments. I'm sorry.
This works.
That's
Because
usually
otherwise,
how it
this whole
works.
episode for people that are listening to it is just going to be you reading the chat.
Yes.
Yeah. I have fallen asleep on Finding Nemo.
Oh, I
It's
fell
fine.
asleep at.
I didn't
We
fall
ended up getting a seat right next to the wall. And I
Yes,
sat
in,
next
in the
to
back
wall.
or
No, like right in the middle. It was literally like right the first row where the split is between, you know, where the jellyfish and shit come in. Is that aisleway?
okay, yeah.
We were right there. I sat in the wall. It was like it was literally a 2-person bench. It was me and Adam, the only ones there. And I leaned against the wall, and I was out. It was also the
handicap
day after
holding?
the race. So.
All right, Tim, what's your number 2, I guess?
He did number 2, I think. He did number 2.
Then Mikey gotta go number. I didn't do number 2 just now. No, that would be gross.
That would be
'cause
gross,
I'm
because
not-
I need to clean up that chair.
Well, it's vinyl. I have to clean my drawers and my shorts.
Jesus Christ.
This is the shit that gets cut out of normal shows.
Literally.
All right, I'll do my next one, I guess. I don't know. I don't go on a lot of underappreciated rides because I underappreciate a lot of shit.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is fucking terrible.
The queue is terrible. The queue is terrible. The ride itself is okay. The queue is horrible.
I'm gonna say the Pixar short film festival.
I've honestly never done it.
It's fucking great. It's fucking great.
I'm still bitter that they took Captain EO away from me again.
Adam, what's your next underappreciated attraction?
The problem is most of the underappreciated attractions that I like, I end up falling asleep on. So I don't know if I could technically call them unappreciated if I fall asleep on them. I don't know.
Well, that means you're underappreciating it too. So I guess
yeah, pretty much. So I would say Tiki Room.
I've never done it ever.
I think it's a must-do for the history aspect.
Absolutely.
I've never done it ever one time.
Granted,
we're changing that in November.
He's gonna hate it.
I don't think I'll like it.
Then make sure he does it twice.
No, so I'm gonna make sure I bring a flask of rum.
Mikey, you'll be there in November. You can make sure he does it once with you, and then we'll make sure he does it once with us.
We'll bring a flask of rum and spike some Dole Whips, because you can bring Dole Whips inside the Tiki Room now. And then we'll watch the Tiki Room. He'll like it then.
Right. Okay, well, Adam said Tiki Room. Mikey?
I'm going to, I know a lot of you guys don't like this kind of stuff and whatever. I did it last time and really, really enjoyed it, and I'm going to go with The Bug's Life.
I like Bug's Life.
Yeah.
It's tough to be a bug.
It's tough to be a
Whatever.
bug. It's mostly fun to sit there
with newbies.
Well, you can only tell people who've never done it.
It's
you don't sit like this. Ride. You sit like this, and you look around.
Oh yeah, we had
fucking great.
We had a family sitting just in front of us and then to the left, and when the spiders came down,
spiders.
I like that ride for its campiness. That ride is so campy.
I think I had a Kate Smith sitting next to me the last time we rode that, and I think she screamed the loudest when the spider came down.
That girl can scream.
She fucking screams of like a door. Ah!
Go ahead, Trenton.
I have my number 3 then. But you can go, Trenton.
I think I might have said 3.
No, Tim. You go first.
My number 3 is the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular.
Okay.
It's fucking great. We've talked about it before. I think we discussed this on an earlier episode.
I think we did.
Can I put a disclaimer on that?
3 minutes ago.
Yeah,
can I put a disclaimer on that? I agree with you. As long as it's not fucking 120 degrees outside.
There's fans and shit.
They don't help. With all those fucking flames. It's like sitting through Stunt Spectacular.
Oh, the flames, it makes me scared that my beard's going to catch on fire. But...
Do you use Aquanet in your beard?
Hairspray. Lots of hairspray.
Awesome.
That explains the poof.
It's a joke. No, but I mean, like, I think everyone that goes into Indiana Jones, it's like, oh, what the fuck is this? And they just wander in.
Adam sounds like Skolnick.
Sorry, my voice is shot. So I can't breathe. I'm sorry, I'm still sick.
The only people that go in, like, if you've done this before, it's been the same stunt guy that they pick, like, they pick the random guy that's, you know, supposed to be one of the crowd. It's the same guy. It's been the same guy for like 10 years. Right? Like, we all know.
Spoilers to anybody who hasn't gone on and seen the Indiana Jones attraction.
The small, bald Russian man. Yes, it's always the same guy.
Small, bald Russian man. I am Vlad.
Yeah, like, it's always the same fucking dude. But it's still great, man. I mean, it's one of those things that those guys... I mean, if one of those spikes come out of the ground, I'm sure they're soft, but if it hit that guy in the face, it'd probably still hurt, right?
I'd much be more worried about his baby-making parts.
Right in the cornhole.
He does have to do the swinging on
I don't know where you were during anatomy class, but you don't make babies in the cornhole. I'm just saying.
Indiana Jones goes away with Galaxy's Edge. No, Adam, I don't think that.
Okay, I'm going to go. I think one of the most underrated attractions is the Walt Disney World Railroad.
Oh, I've never done that either.
I've never done it.
We have not. We have done the Disneyland Railroad, but we have never done the Walt Disney World Railroad.
It's like, oh, trees. Oh, right. Trees. Fuck that.
It's mostly my
Diorama.
fault that we haven't done it
Diorama.
because...
I mean, I like trees just as much as the next guy, but it's not an attraction.
An attraction.
The Tree of Life is.
Yeah, that one. That one tree.
The Tree of Life is
There's a
awesome.
big tree in front of the 100-acre
If
woods.
you watch well, we know my opinion on Winnie the Pooh.
Are we done? Is everybody done?
Oh, I've been there. I've been done for a bit.
Adam, it's your top 3 turn.
All right. So,
Wait. Do we want to read the comments from?
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta scroll back now because I wasn't reading them while we were.
Yeah, I'll take a nap while you read. Let's go.
Yeah, it's Finding Nemo all over again.
Where's my
said-
wall?
I
Where's
appreciate
my
it.
wall?
That's the last one that I read, so we'll go from there. Glenn Roberts said
skip
Country
that, too.
Bears. I don't think Country Bears is underappreciated. I think it just sucks.
It's underappreciated. I
It's
saw his
underappreciated.
comment,
Well,
that's why I
if
didn't
something's
say it.
truly bad, though, can it be underappreciated?
Yeah, I know. Someone said Figment, and I was like, no, it's just bad.
Yeah, it's just bad.
So I feel the same way about Country Bears.
Brian said he's never seen Finding Nemo. Well, you should give it.
Take time.
I would watch it once. Just go.
More than
I
once.
put
It's
it
a
right up
great
there
show.
next to Be Our Guest.
Brian, I also
Whatever the hell
said
it's called.
I rule. Yeah, I
Little
do.
Beast.
I am pretty fucking cool. Matt Holmes said, "Yeah, Pixar. Yeah, go see the Pixar short films.
Is
man.
it really
It's-
worth it?
It's really. They're good.
All right.
Is it the short films or is it the musical? Are they still doing the music for Pixar Live?
It's the short films. That's the one that Scott said he cried during Balloon.
I wish
but
they were
it's-
still doing Pixar Live and MGM. I wish they were still doing that. I want to see that so bad.
No, I didn't cry. He's a pussy, but it's fine.
Because that fucking Beauty and the Beast show sucks ass.
It does.
That's not overrated.
Glenn Robinson said, "Is One Man's Dream still open? If so, I vote that."
It is not.
It's not.
It is seasonally, so sometimes it's
No.
One Man's Dream.
No, not anymore.
done.
It's completely gone.
They
Ooh,
do
it's exciting.
meet and greets in the building now. They still have some of the stuff to walk through, and the movie is whatever they're promoting. So,
But that's only sometimes. Sometimes it's One Man's
No,
Dream.
it's One Man's Dream is completely gone now.
Okay,
it's
you
called
guys are
something
right.
else now.
Right. Okay.
I think it's called Walt Disney Presents. I'm not positive.
It is.
though.
It is half the year, but okay. Alexandra Gonzalez said, "Agreed. You have to experience the tiki room once for Walt, but get ready to hear all the hydraulics and bird beaks clacking." See, that's why I don't like Country Bears either.
They're electric.
That's why I don't like Country Bears either, because they change the songs. You can still hear like the ones that aren't supposed to be singing, but they were at one time.
Charm. That's the charm of it.
That's not charm. That's fucking
I mean, that's
horrid.
charm because you're seeing what the technology was back
Rocket
then.
fire explosion.
That's
I like
awesome.
to
Good
hear
luck.
The birds go.
C-Match didn't know where the Bug's Life ride was. It's under the Tree of Life.
It's actually in the bottom of the tree of life.
It's
Paul
in
Michael
the-
said Bug's Life or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I don't.
Honey's
Or
gone.
Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
He's
Yeah.
gone.
But he's saying,
and
like,
it's fucking horrible.
I've never did it.
It's horrible.
And a big dog's nose.
Tiffany said, "It's tough to be a bug was a lot of fun until I took my 4-year-old on it. She freaked the fuck out, and I realized I made a terrible mistake."
Nope.
Yeah, you gotta warn kids about that shit.
Nope.
There is
Nope.
no warning, kids, about that shit.
We took our then 3-year-old niece on that ride, and this kid is.
She's evil.
She's the epitome of Wednesday Addams. This kid is Wednesday Addams incarnate. She's the real life Wednesday Addams.
Sorry.
And she fucking loved this ride. This is the first time we ever in our lives saw her smile.
But
Was
she's
through that ride.
twisted.
She is.
Somebody behind you, Trenton.
The door is closing again, Trenton.
That shit's for real. It's not funny. Chris,
It's more
yes.
close than it was before.
Chris, I gave you credit for the glass already, yes. Brian said Indiana one and done. Don't agree. It's incredible every time. Adam Holt, do you think Indiana Jones goes away with Galaxy's Edge? No.
Yes.
And eventually we'll get swallowed by Galaxy's Edge.
I mean, eventually, but not immediately. We already know the parameters.
How about
Well-
a Star Wars stunt attraction?
No, well, you can't forget that Indiana Jones, they are getting
lightsabers.
more movies.
They are.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
No.
And they officially said
There
they're
were
not
only
killing him
3.
off.
Okay, who's got another top 3 of anything?
It was
'Cause that was a lot of fun.
It's my turn.
My turn.
All right. Top 3 meet and greets that are not currently in the park.
Ugh, I don't know. Ugh.
That we wait. That were or not now, or that we want
Not
to see.
currently. You cannot meet them right now.
What?
Oh, okay. So top 3 characters that you can't find anywhere.
Yes. In the park
Okay,
right
so
now.
So
basically,
not they don't have to
bucket
have
list.
previously been there.
They could have, but they don't have to be.
Okay, no. So I thought you were saying that ones that were there previously
No,
and now
I'm
they're
sorry.
not.
I
I was like, oh
phrased
my
it.
god, I don't know.
No, I phrased it wrong. I'm sorry. I just say top 3 that are not currently meeting in the park. It doesn't have to be.
First, I want
Sometimes
Maui.
they have the character palooza thing or whatever, where it's just kind of like surprise. Here's a bunch of characters that, but you're talking
Yeah,
like that.
that's-
There's not a
that's-
designated spot.
Exactly. There's nothing scheduled. There's nothing that's
Okay.
definitely saying they're going to be there.
This is
this is
first
easy.
one is Maui is in other parks, but he's not in Disney World.
Is he
and I would
really?
love to, yeah.
Which
But have
parks
you
is he in?
seen
I didn't
that?
know that.
The Asian
Across
parks,
the-
I believe.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Trenton?
The Asian parks. He's
I think he's also in Olani. I think he does do things in Olani too.
Now it's not like it's a head character, right? Not a face character.
He does have a mask on, I believe.
Because
That's
last time I
racist.
saw them, he
I'm
looked kind
teasing.
of like, reverse cross-eyed.
You're teasing what? What are you teasing?
I said it was racist, and then I said I'm being a jerk, so I stopped.
Hey, this was easy for me.
Yeah, he does have a mask on, but yes, that would be my number 1, I think.
What's your number 2?
Are we going around again?
I have to go around Robin.
All right, Mikey, what's your
that
number
got
1?
real confusing last time. My number 1 is going to be Darkwing Duck.
I feel like he's in the park somewhere. is he
Well,
not?
no,
No, he
he
hasn't been in
does
the park
make
for a while.
rare appearances.
True.
Mostly through the DVC parties, but he does do rare appearances. I think he needs a more steady presence in
He's
Hollywood
not a steady
studios.
gig.
I think he needs a steady gig. I want to see more DuckTales representation in the parks.
Tim, what's
Especially now with the new fucking show.
What's yours?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Dreamfinder. Bring the Dreamfinder back.
Awesome.
Give me Dreamfinder back with the fucking Figment puppet. I want Dreamfinder back.
Puppet. I'm trying to think for me. I would like to meet Dr. Facilier.
Who?
Have you seen?
Princess and the Frog.
No, I actually haven't seen Princess and the Frog.
See that movie. I think he would be a
That's great.
fun villain to meet, especially if he's a face character.
Yeah. Like the ones when he does the Halloween party, the Hocus
Yes.
Pocus.
I
But
would
he's
have
not.
to.
You can't meet him then during. You can't meet him during the Halloween party either. Nope.
I would struggle meeting him though because I would want to hear David Keith's voice,
True. I
or it's
understand that.
Keith David. I think it's David Keith.
I thought it was Keith David.
Either way, it's a
What you
comment
got?
in there.
Me?
What?
Yes, you, Trenton.
Oh, so it's in the launch bay. I want to meet sequel characters, or not sequel characters. I want to meet original Star Wars characters. I want to meet Darth Vader. I hate that Kylo Ren's there, and it's just I want to
agree
meet
with that.
I want to meet Darth Vader. I want to meet Luke. I want to meet Leia. I want to meet R2.
Vader is occasionally there for the chase, but we always seem to get fucking Kylo.
Kylo, both times. Yeah.
Yep.
I've met Kylo 3 times. Yes,
We met
I
Kylo.
any of those.
But that's that falls back into the whole meeting Star-Lord thing. If they don't,
Which is so
if they're,
bad.
if they're not a character that has a mask,
Yeah.
then
that can go very bad.
it's. I mean, because it's not like meeting a real life version of an animated princess.
Right. Because it could be.
You're looking for
generic,
basically
pretty
someone a cosplayer is what you're looking to meet. So you may get something like that when Galaxy's Edge opens up at the big fancy hotel thing. They may actually hire some legit cosplayers to be these characters. But I don't know.
I would like to meet some Star Wars characters.
Greedo.
Yeah. You can
On
do
shot
Greedo.
first.
Um,
I'm with Kyle. Jessica Rabbit. I don't want to meet Jessica Rabbit.
Got big fake titties? Yeah, you're hired.
And
you
itty
gotta
bitty
have
waist.
You ain't gonna have them because it's all plastic.
Mikey,
You
you're
know,
up.
Disney's gonna buy the fake titties?
Well, I mean, everybody, they'll wash them in between.
Joe Rody's gonna design the fake titties.
I bet he would.
and then they'll quit moving, and she's just going to get hit with a strobe light.
Oh, apparently we're being corrected by Carly Olsen that David Keith and Keith David are two separate people.
Shit.
That's what we were saying.
David Keith is Officer and Gentleman, and Keith David is Dr. Facilier. I didn't know they were two separate people.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey, what's yours?
Well, hell, why not meet Roger Rabbit?
Because that would be hard.
You gotta check
I don't know if I
legal on
want
that
to
one.
meet Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to
Weird.
meet him either.
I feel like that would be a weird costume.
If he didn't...
But please.
But he wouldn't be able to talk.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he wouldn't talk.
Well, he might be able to. With, they got the talking Mickey technology.
Yeah, but they're getting rid of
taking
the...
that shit
No,
away.
I don't want to meet. I don't want to meet Roger Rabbit. I'm going to go back to my my standard and say I want to meet Launchpad.
Yeah.
he was my
You
next.
you could do all DuckTales characters.
No, because
Yeah, I want a
Darkwing
Duckville
Duck
land.
wasn't technically DuckTales.
We get Duckville Land.
You can have all duck-based choices.
How about Deadpool? Can we get a Deadpool meet and
Oh,
greet?
shit.
Yeah, that'll be behind closed doors and after hours.
That would be
Disney
awesome,
Springs.
though.
Disney
Visa
Springs. It'd be
Chase
awesome.
members only, and you got to be over 21.
And it's going to be in the champagne room.
$20 for 10 minutes.
Adam.
I'd like to see Meg from Hercules. She had an attitude problem, and she was fun, and she could be a face character.
Who cares about
Mhm.
Hercules?
I do.
Meg was a great, strong character.
Mm-hmm.
She was misunderstood.
No, she knew what she was doing, I think.
Yeah, you're right. She was an opportunist.
Yeah. But that's why she would be fun to meet as a face character.
Yeah, I think they got the right actors.
Mhm.
It could be played very well, and it'd be a great interaction with guests.
Exactly.
You think they should open up like a Greek restaurant?
I would love that.
Meg's falafel. Oh, Meg's gyros.
You want Meg's falafel?
Oh
Meg's
my.
gyros.
Is that served
Or
with tzatziki
vagiro?
sauce?
Gyro.
The gyros.
Hold on,
it's, all,
I'm gonna be-
it's all leafy and got the feta cheese.
Jesus Christ.
I had to mute my mic on that one because you just almost killed me, Mike.
I'm just saying, lamb balls.
Yeah, I think I want a Scrooge meet and greet with the fucking. I want to be able to jump in the vault.
You
Oh, that
realize
would be
you'll die,
awesome.
right? Because
They
No,
did
we
that-
can make the coins out of foam. We can make them.
No, they did it during one of the Was it a D23
D23. They did it.
where you
You
were
could jump
able to jump into?
It was a photo op. You could jump in the vault with the gold coins, but I think it'd be a great fucking like little play area. Take out Hester
Right
and
there.
Jester's fucking carnival. Put Duckville. Put Duckville all through Dinoland.
Duckburg.
Trenton, what's yours? Last one.
You know, I think I'm gonna go. I already did Star Wars, I guess. I want Thor in the park. I think Thor could be a good face character. You gotta find out. But you can't do it, unfortunately, is the problem.
You can do it in Cali.
Allie, you can do it any other park but Walt Disney World.
I
For
guess.
We can't meet Chris Evans in the park. What? Right? That's him. That's
No,
not him.
that's Chris.
No, no, that's
Chris
Evans is-
Hemsworth. I knew it was some Chris. Yeah, I wouldn't mind meeting him in the park now. No, not at all.
Thor's my favorite. My favorite Avenger. He's been my favorite superhero for a long time.
Have you guys
but
seen Ragnarok yet?
I've
Yes.
still not seen it.
It's pretty
Oh,
good.
you gotta see it.
it. You know,
The
and it has
romance
nothing.
between Ragnarok, Thor, and Banner.
Hang on though, is it between Thor and Banner or between Thor and Hulk? Because there's
Both.
two
It's actually
different
between
relationships
Thor-
It's both.
happening
It's
there.
between Thor and Banner and Helmsworth and
It's both.
No, he's
I
still
forget
Thor.
the actor's name who plays David Banner and Hulk. Mark.
Ruffalo.
Ruff-
Ruffalo.
There's actually a bromance between the two of them in real life, so it translates to.
Well, that's
Shan Nichols says that Meg has been at the parks before as a face character.
She has, but they took her away.
Yeah, this tough. Yeah, these just tough to get.
Well, Thor would be mine because Stephanie would lose her fucking mind too.
I think I might lose my mind too. Anyway, Mikey.
Yeah.
My mind.
Last but not least.
You know this. So let's just go with take this with a grain of. I mean, okay, is it characters that have been there, or just can we
Doesn't
just
matter.
pick a character that we want to meet?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. I want a small person dressed up like a hamster in a big ass ball because I want to meet Rhino from Bolt.
I think Bolt is probably one of the most underrated movies ever. I love that movie.
I agree, but could you imagine that?
Could you imagine somebody?
photo
That would be
op?
so fucking hot, though. A guy in a costume and a hamster wheel.
Make the hamster wheel
I
air
know.
conditioned.
Not a hamster wheel, the ball, man. But could you imagine that? Could you imagine walking through like Hollywood studios and that is walking beside you with a handler?
Do you guys remember? At one of the anniversary parades, they did snow globe floats.
Yes.
Well, they
Yeah.
had characters in costume in fucking giant snow globes in the heat of the Florida sun. It was like a 3:00 parade. That just brings. I'm having palpitations just thinking about the sweat factor there. That's just.
Having palpitations.
Well, when you're in your 40s, that's what you get when you get too excited. You have palpitations. I need a pacemaker or something.
I'm sorry, but Trenton and I wouldn't know what it's like to be in the 40s.
Yeah.
You will soon, motherfucker.
You're
I
not
just-
that
I
far
just-
away.
I just look 40. I don't actually am 40.
Tim, you're up.
Is he?
Yes, because Mikey just went.
Yeah, go Tim.
Rush.
The same thing. The character meet and greets you.
I already said. I gotta say another one. All right.
This is your last one.
I want to meet Jabba the Hutt.
Oh God.
Ew.
Ew, I gotta meet
He's there sometimes.
and the Wookiee.
He is there sometimes. We won't say why or how, but he is there sometimes.
Jesus Christ! We can't edit the show.
Hang on, Trenton. Let the Sparkle Master work.
All right, I'm gonna be serious. All right, let's see. Who do I want to meet? I want to meet Tadashi.
Oh, yeah. Well, you
You
used to
gave
meet.
me Baymax. I want to meet Tadashi.
Can we all agree that the hero meet and greet, that guy really just didn't quite do the character of hero justice?
Like Star-Lord. It's the same. It's fucking horrid.
It's hard. There are certain.
Well, no,
characters that-
Star-Lord was different because that was a real
My original
person.
idea was I want to meet the characters from Rebels, but that was a bust as well because they did that I think in Tokyo or Shanghai, and that was.
But it's not at Disney World.
See, that's where I was going with mine, but Tim said it wasn't good, so I'm not going to say it. I
Well,
can't
if
think
you
of her
can-
name
if you
right
can-
now.
If they can get it right, they can get it right. Yes, Alexandra Ali Gonzalez says bring back Push.
Okay, who else is with the thing so we can?
with
I'm
the meet and greets.
looking up the guy's the name that I can't think of her
With the,
name.
with the meet and greets we want. I
it.
want
Hera.
Powerline
It's not Hera.
from the Goofy movie. No,
You want that instead of Country Bears?
I want cats scratching their nails on a chalkboard instead of Country Bears.
Why is there blood on the saddle?
I figured it out.
Someone got killed.
I finally got my third one. Ashoka Taiwan.
Ahsoka.
Rebels.
Yeah.
Badass. bitch.
Yeah, I just should be a great
The
meet and
problem
greet.
with that is I don't think anyone in the parks would know who the fuck that was.
I don't care.
I disagree.
know
I
you don't
totally
care.
disagree.
She was a huge part of Rebel. She was a
Have
big
you seen the
part.
lines
I get it.
in
I get it.
Launch Bay?
Yes.
I think those are Star Wars fans. Star Wars fans know who Ahsoka is.
I think they're Star Wars fans, and I think they're Star Wars fans. If that makes sense. There's
I get
Star
what
Wars
you're
fans,
saying.
and then there's Star Wars fans.
But would you
right?
want to see Ahsoka?
I
Yeah.
want to see Ahsoka.
Okay.
I
I
would.
want to be chopped.
I also have Darth Vader in my fucking arm, so that's a little different.
I love
I
Ahsoka.
don't feel like I'm the common consumer here.
Well, that's right.
I don't know
didn't
what the hell
how
an
deep
Ahsoka
you were
is.
into the Star Wars.
See, like Mikey doesn't even know.
I don't watch cartoons.
See,
Oh.
this is my point
You are
exactly.
missing out, my
Fucking
friend.
kid shit. I don't know why the hell you guys go to Disney
Ahsoka
World.
is
for
pretty
kids.
popular,
He's just being a dick now.
but Ahsoka is she's one of my favorite characters, hands down in the Star Wars universe that doesn't get enough love. So
Right, I
That's
get
my
it, guys.
great-
Like
Ahsoka Katana.
we know, but the common consumer at Disney World doesn't know.
On
Well,
that
I
note,
mean-
give me the real Captain Rex.
But you see, but then you fall into the problem that you have a Star-Lord
I think
meetup
Tim
right
just
now.
fell out of his. Nope, he's back.
I dropped my thumb drive.
I can't believe no one commented on Powerline. Nobody else wants Powerline.
It's one of
Oh,
those. It's
hell.
So does anybody else have other top threes they want to do? I mean, I know I do, but
Well, we
We
can
wanna-
throw it out to the group, to the people posting, if they have any top threes for us too.
The people that are interacting with each other.
can you give us a top three that anybody would want to hear us talk about?
Who's Powerline?
Powerline is the guy. He's the singer from the Goofy movie. Yellow suit.
No idea who that is.
He's like-
we own the Goofy movie, and I've never seen
I
it.
don't think we own it. I don't think I've ever
We own
seen
it.
it.
That's not the name of a band. That's just the name of a guy.
That's the singer in the movie.
Powerline is also the name of a band, isn't it? The 80s band?
Flock of Seagulls?
No. You're thinking of the band that did the theme song to the commercial for
He sings Eye to Eye.
Did we?
No?
Chris,
I
we did that. You missed it. The quick service, we did that already, didn't we?
Yeah,
we did.
that was literally the first one.
Yeah.
That was the
Wait,
first one,
Chris, you're
Chris.
fired.
Chris, you're fired. That means a rocket
Fired.
launcher
He's
to
no
the face
longer the
later.
official MD of Three Sheets to the Mouse.
All right, well, everybody gives their top threes that they want us to do. We'll do my next top three, which actually rounds back to food. Top three table services. I feel like we're all very opinionated on that. Especially the three of us. We're very food oriented. I think like when we're in Disney, right?
Yeah.
So, I would say my top three. I'll go first because I have no shame. Top three table services. Number one I've ever been to is Citrico's. I'm only doing ones that I've been to. And Adam's making a bad face. Why do you not like Citrico's?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
So you guys
I
had
was-
a bad experience. You never went
Yeah.
back. Is the problem?
No, well, we went back 3
No,
times.
it slowly started to go downhill, and it just hit rock bottom, and that was it for us.
See, I love Citrico's. We go every time we're there. Stephanie's parents love it. So the executive chef that she used to be at Citrico's and now she's at Victoria and Albert's was the executive chef at the restaurant that I used to work at. Or she worked at the restaurant. She wasn't the executive chef. She was a chef at the restaurant I used to work at here in Somerville. And she's doing a great job at Victoria and Albert's, I think. So
It wasn't the food; it was the service that we received.
see, our service was amazing.
You
It's
see,
fantastic.
the first 2 times was
service.
awesome. The third time turned me off for the amount of money that I was paying to eat there, that I will never go back.
And the sad part was, it was the same server all 3 times.
So you're gonna let 1 out of 3 times jade you?
It wasn't one.
The first time was awesome. The second time was okay, and the third time was just bad.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's
Damn.
so Citrico's was number 1. Number 2 is going to be Yak and Yeti, the Yak and Yeti table service. I love it.
I've never eaten, so I don't have an
Never eaten
opinion.
It's great. They have things for everybody. It's Asian food. I seem to gravitate towards Asian inspired dishes, I think.
like China. Oh no, I meant like the flatware, the the plates and vases Asian
stuff that you keep in a cabinet you don't use until like special occasions, right?
Right. Yeah. Asian
yes.
dishes.
All very expensive. I like that, and then I'm gonna go with Rose and Crown because I always mention it, and I got to go with it. It's hearty food, steaks, it's fish, it's what I grew up with.
Mikey, you're up.
Yeah. What?
Top 3 table services.
Garden Grill.
Is that a table service?
Yes.
Yes. We liked it. We loved it. The food was great.
Never ate there.
Yeah.
I think that should be a quick service.
How?
Because it's.
Have you had it?
Not on purpose.
Okay. Well, you know, if I was Trenton, this is where I would scream and cross my arms because everybody's disagreeing with me, and then I'd go to the chat and look for someone who didn't disagree with me.
Not everyone's disagreeing with me. I'm the only one disagreeing with you.
I don't have an opinion because I've never ate
Yeah,
there.
I've never been there.
Exactly. We loved the Garden Grill and everything about it. Another table service. We loved Sci-Fi. Because food was good, the atmosphere was great, the kids liked it, Mom liked it, so that's all it's really.
Is that the where you sit in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch old 50s movies.
Yeah, yep. And
That one I can't.
you know, I can't. Again, I think a lot of these are unpopular opinions, but it's my opinion, so everybody else is wrong.
Wait, it's your top 3, dude. Do whatever you
Chef Mickey's.
I've only been there for breakfast.
For breakfast or lunch or
Dinner. See,
I haven't done the breakfast. Dinner I
I've
thought
done the
was
breakfast.
good.
I've only ever had breakfast, man. I don't know.
For sure.
It has got. I mean, it's a very expansive buffet.
Phoebe Buffet.
Yes.
Tim, you're up.
See, this is a hard one for me. I know two of mine. The top 2. Number 3 is giving me a hard time because my number 1 restaurant that was my number 1 for years is no longer my number 1, and it probably is not even in my number. Probably not even top 3 anymore. So I'm gonna go. Number 3 is Flying Fish. Number 2 is going to be Monsieur Paul, and number 1 is going to be Tiffin's.
You guys and Tiffin's. I mean, I guarantee
Tiffin's.
Adam's number 1 is Tiffin's as well.
And I guarantee you Monsieur Paul is on his list as well.
Yeah, and Monsieur Paul is number 2. My number 3 is California Grill. It's fallen down for me.
See, and that's odd because my California Grill was always my number 1, and it was never Adam's number 1. But to say that it's still on his list, that's saying something because it's not on my list anymore.
But the problem I have, the reason why I keep on California Grill is because of the atmosphere and where it's located. I think if that restaurant was any place else, it wouldn't even reach my top 3.
And that's why it's no longer on my list because I've got a taste of top of the world, and that atmosphere is so much better for what it is.
You're right. Hands down. You're 100%
And I don't have to
right.
sit and spend $300 on dinner to get the same atmosphere. I can just go to top of the world, get a couple of drinks.
Yeah, but they have a few of my favorite sushi dish on property, so that's why it's staying up there.
They have one of my favorite appetizers, but it's no longer really on my list.
It's not something that I must do.
Probably number
anymore.
4. Yeah, it's not something I have to do anymore.
I've never been to California Grill.
Pre-renovation, it was amazing.
I've looked at the menu, and for what you can get there, it seems, and I've never had the food, so I don't know. I'm just saying, looking at the menu, it seems like maybe they're real proud of what they're making.
They are. I agree with you 110% on what you're saying right now.
They're making great food, I'm sure, but I think they're a little too proud of it.
I agree. I think it's overrated for what it is.
Which is, and it's sad because when you look at places like that, you look at the location, you go, wow, I bet you eating there is fucking great. It's at the top of the Contemporary. I guarantee the food's great. God, they're probably, Disney's going all out for it. And it goes back to Disney losing quality and wanting money.
Well,
unfortunately.
actually, it's not even that. They lost their executive chef a while ago that used to run that restaurant. And it hasn't been the same since.
Did they change the menu?
Yes.
Oh.
Certain
Okay.
things are still the same, but they did change the menu, and they also loosened up their policies a little because now it seems to be more
There was never
relaxed.
There was never a
in-
policy where you couldn't have kids, and now it's just every
No,
screaming
it wasn't.
kid.
It wasn't the case of like the dress code.
There should be. I mean, a place like that, there should be no children.
But now
under
there
the
seems
age
to be
of
more.
10.
Yeah, there's more kids up there now. It's just-
And no offense to any listener that has children, but when you're paying that kind of money for that kind of food,
No, because I will tell you, we did have an experience where we sat next to a lady and her son, and this kid was probably maybe 9, 10 years
No,
old.
he was like 14.
No, he was younger than that.
we're
I guess we
losing
should wrap up
listeners
the episode
rapidly.
because Mikey's going to bed.
Yeah, I think we should wrap. Yeah,
So that's the thing is, there's a lot of parents out there that keep their kids under control, but for every 2 parents that keep their kids under control, there's 8 that don't.
Oh, I was gonna say 5, but yeah.
I mean,
a lot that don't.
it's we're in Disney, they're fine, they can deal with it, and that's not how it works.
It just, I don't know. Like I said, the service went downhill in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because every server wants to work there, but every server shouldn't work there in my opinion.
Well, every server wants to work there because they have the highest
Exactly.
total check at the end of your meal.
Exactly.
I mean, of course. And I've been in food service. I've worked in food from
You and I both have been.
for a long time. I went to culinary school. Worked at a very high end restaurant where I'm from. And when your executive chef changes, your food quality shouldn't go down that much.
It didn't go down. The menu drastically changed.
Yeah, that's why I was so excited when Flying Fish went on the renovations and Chef Tim stayed. That was
Because
Put
I
it
want to
this
say
way,
they.
so-
But I want to say they lost their executive chef and they lost their sushi chef. Wow, that's really hard to say.
Their sushi.
sushi and the veggies.
No, the sushi chef
So
Shishishi, Mr. Shu.
my thing
at the
is
same time.
even though a new chef comes in, it's like taking your car to the same mechanic, but a different guy owns the place. You know, you don't fix things differently. You keep. I mean, you can make subtle changes, but at the same time, come on, man. You know what the fuck people like. You know what the fuck. In the same analogy, you know what fixes cars. Just keep doing the same shit.
But
Maybe fix it differently than the guy did before you. Use different parts, but keep fixing it the same.
I agree. But it's just, it's not worth it anymore. I don't think.
I was the sandwich artist.
I just
At
don't
Subway?
think. I don't feel it's worth it.
Subway.
Eat fresh.
Yeah, so, you know.
Disney needs a good sub shop on property, right? Wait, they need a good
It can't be
fucking
Subway, though.
hoagie. No, not hoagie. No, like an old fashioned hoagie shop. Like you can get a nice big giant Philly cheesesteak, or chicken parm sandwich, or
Ooh, a veal parm. Oh, fucking gosh.
Top 3 things
I don't-
that you love that Tim can't eat or won't
Bacon?
eat.
Chicken wings, mayonnaise. Our one last thing before we leave is going to be everyone's favorite attraction in all of Disney World before we leave. Number 1.
We have to include the brand new ones.
No, you can't do Flight of Passage.
Oh fuck!
That's everyone's number 1. If you got to choose Flight of Passage, that would be the number 1. Everyone's favorite attraction in Disney World besides Flight of Passage.
that's still around.
Yes.
That's
Can't be extinct.
nope. Current ride or current show attraction. You know what the fuck I mean?
And you took away Flight of Passage, you bastard. You
Yeah.
are cruel. You are a
Everyone-
cruel and hateful man.
Be everyone's. Mine is Rock and Roller Coaster.
Dude, looks like a lady.
And Aerosmith's not even my favorite band. I have a thing for
Aerosmith is
rock.
nobody's favorite
I was
band.
about to say that they're like the Nickelback of the
They're the
80s.
Nickelback of
True.
the 80s and the 70s.
No, Aerosmith was good until they started doing movie ballads.
No, because Crying and Crazy are the same song.
Yeah, because their shit ended when they did.
Alicia
it was
Silverstone
before
got
Armageddon.
involved.
Yeah, it was Alicia Silverstone movies.
For that, before they started doing movie ballads, Aerosmith was there. It's a tough choice between Rock and Roller Coaster and the Safari and Everest. Those are all really close to me.
So, did anybody have the Safari or Everest? Because Trenton had named them.
No.
It can be their
Um,
favorites. It doesn't matter if it's one of my honorable mentions, Mikey.
Mikey, you go ahead.
You know, I just want to say Rock and Roller Coaster sucks balls.
Oh, sorry about you.
I like Big Thunder.
Well, everyone thinks you're wrong.
It's a good roller coaster, and when you think it's over, it still goes.
Yep.
So
Needs to end 20 seconds sooner.
I just love life.
I'm just kidding. I do like it. It wouldn't be my top.
I have no idea what Mikey's Love Life is like.
I don't hate Big Thunder, but it wouldn't make my top 5. I don't think.
No,
well, but you also took Flight of Passage out, so
yeah.
mine was going to be Flight of Passage, Big Thunder.
My top 5 without Flight of Passage still wouldn't have Big Thunder in it, but
Mine wouldn't either.
Yeah, I don't think I would either. But I haven't. Tim, you're.
But I'm not. That's completely your opinion. I'm not shitting on your opinion at all. Big Thunder is great. Big Thunder is better at night.
Yes,
like a lot of
most definitely.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you know what? I think it works fine at night because it's not lit very well. So you don't really miss out on the theming of it. I like it better at daytime.
I think the things at night, it's better at night because the things that are lit up are the things that Disney wants lit up.
I think the best night attraction is Splash Mountain.
Everest is better at night.
Oh, Everest is fucking the scariest roller coaster I've ever been on at night. Hands down.
When it's crazy, backwards in the dark, and you come outside, it's still fucking dark.
See
November, we have to do Everest at night in November. It's amazing at night.
It was the scariest ride I've ever been on.
It was like tequila. It didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, we remember that.
I remember that episode. That was the episode we yelled at you for.
It's my turn? Fuck me. The problem is there's a list of rides I always have to do once on every trip. And this ride, I would probably cancel my trip if it was close, and it'd probably be freaking Pirates before the freaking Reno. So,
I'm gonna say Pirates.
It's always been.
But the
Disney
Reno was here, so it doesn't count.
What? So if that doesn't count, then I'll have to change it up and go with Haunted Mansion.
That Pirates is extinct now, so Trenton said we couldn't do extinct rides.
It's only stuff that's here now.
All right, so then I'm gonna have to choose Haunted Mansion.
Really? So you, before the renovation, before the redhead change, you would have picked Pirates, and now you're picking Haunted Mansion.
You have to understand, Haunted Mansion, as a kid, I was deathly afraid of this ride. And I've been going since I was really little. To the point where I had one of those hats that have like the really long, big brims, and I pulled it over my face because it was called Haunted Mansion. I thought I was going to be scared.
I did too when I was younger.
So, for me to realize that not everything is that scary and it's just kind of magic, it's an attraction that I have to do every time I go. It doesn't matter what's going on. And to me, that's Disney, and I'm going to have to choose Haunted Mansion now.
No, I got you. No, absolutely. No, totally. Tim.
Even after the renovation and the flaws the renovation has, I'm still going to have to go with Soarin'.
I thought he was going to say Figment.
I thought he was going to say Pirates.
So did I. I thought he was going Pirates.
Fuck Figment.
No,
I can't speak on Pirates because we haven't done the new ride, the new version yet. But
it's gonna bother me.
Soarin', I mean that ride still to me is amazing. I remember the first time we ever rode that ride. It was the first trip we ever took together, and it's the very first ride that we've ever done at Disney together. And to me, that ride will always have.
So it's got that nostalgia factor for you.
Yeah, it always have a place for me.
And that makes sense. And that was the first ride.
Even with the crooked Eiffel Tower.
That was the first ride that me and Stephanie have ever ridden with you guys. I think it's the only ride we ever rode with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the only park that was open at that time.
And we specifically asked to be in the middle, which is what you have to do on that ride.
Have to. And they will accommodate you. They may give you a face, they may give you a look, but you can ask for the middle row and they will accommodate you. You may have to wait, but they will accommodate you.
Yep, so you're in the middle row at the top and wait till the next ride. And they'll do it. And yes, sitting on the sides, it does fuck the Eiffel Tower up and blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, the smells are great. The scenes are great. And if people complain about the whale jumping or, it's the Arctic and shit's not really breaking like that and fucking polar bears, blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. It's a great ride.
The only problem I have with the new Soarin' is that you didn't have the bending issues with the old Soarin'.
Yeah.
No matter where you sat in the old Soarin', you wouldn't have those kind of, oh, that kind of looks wonky.
I can see that, and you would think that a company like Disney would have thought about that through the testing phase and seen, well, wow, if you sit over here, the Eiffel Tower is like a crooked penis, but if you sit in the middle, it's okay.
This hits the G spot a little bit better. This one does.
Maybe it's because they know that people have crooked penises and they don't want to
Discriminate.
Yeah.
With the Eiffel
Maybe
Towers.
it's just because French people have crooked penises.
Well, the other problem I have with that is that the Taj Mahal is all digital. Because they never got permission to fly over it.
They couldn't.
Then use something else.
Exactly.
Yeah,
there's
I know.
it's just
That smell though, that lavender and shit. Oh god.
All right, I love the smells, but I'd much prefer to it. I would love for it to go back to the old Soarin' with digital.
Fly over Flint. There's you some smells.
Because we have seen the old Soarin' with the digital screens and digital movie in Disneyland, and that was amazing.
I'm sure it's good. And
Well, you know what? Give me back old Walt Disney World Soarin' with the fucking pubic hair on the screen.
that was fucked. No.
No, I still like
You
that.
you
I still
just
like
said that you just said that the new sword was your favorite. Now you're gonna
It
defend
is.
the old
It
one
is.
instead.
Sword in every iteration is my favorite.
That's why we had to go to the park at fucking 8:55 when they closed at 9 so we could fucking do it.
We
Tim-
literally
Tim's
did that
favorite is-
and took a picture in front of.
We have the
mountain.
best picture of the four of us at Epcot.
Yes, I
Yeah.
was gonna share it in the group yesterday, but I forgot.
We'll share it tomorrow. Or tonight when we're done. From
I have just some stuff about the trip.
Oh,
Michael, do you
oh,
have
how's
anything?
Hey, way to go there, buddy.
I didn't know we were doing closing remarks. We never do closing remarks during live shows.
But listen, we're getting close to a couple of meetups. We have some.
Yeah,
housekeeping.
there's stuff that we do
That's
have
probably
to discuss.
okay. Okay, we should do housekeeping at the beginning of these shows. But yes, let's finish it.
We do.
I
at
don't
the
want
end
to short
because-
sheet anybody.
Whoa! I see what you did there.
So, Mikey, do you want to talk about Magical or no?
Magical Meltdown.
The shirts and the glasses, Mikey. Do you want to talk about them?
I had a recent order on magicalmeltdown.com for some glassware. Thank you very much for your order. You'll be getting it soon. It's already in production. I spoke with my production supervisor. He's making sure that his staff is taking care of your order and packaging it just for you. It'll be shipped to you very soon. Thank you very much for your order, sir. Shirts are on sale.
So if you go to teepublic and search The Magical Meltdown, you can get all of our t-shirts on sale right now. I think they're $14 a piece on sale, depending if you get the regular one. The one I'm wearing right now is a tri-blend. It's a little more expensive, but it's a better quality. I suggest the tri-blend. Also from themagicalmeltdown.com, you can find glasses, some decanters. You can get
Nope, no decanters.
Oh, we're out of decanters?
Yeah, those were a promotional giveaway.
Oh, okay. We're out of decanters. You get flask glasses, Glencairn glasses, or rocks glasses. You can get pint glasses.
Glasses.
Yeah, you can just wear your fucking glasses.
Coasters and koozies, bottles, no cans, but you can still clap your hands.
See?
Sorry.
You should have just done it from the fucking beginning instead of making me try to fucking run through that horsecockery. And Adam, we have a meetup coming in May.
First meetup, April. You know more about that one than I do, though.
Yes, I do. And Brant just created an event earlier. So in April, we will be in Disney from the 22nd to the 29th. I believe that the meetup is on the 23rd. I have to check really quick. Bear with me.
That's the 23rd.
It is the 23rd. But
Did you just whisper that?
Yes, I did.
So on the 23rd of April, we will be meeting at the Barefoot Pool Bar around 8:30. We're going to get drinks and we're going to watch the fireworks from the beach. If the bar is closed, we're just going to go to Tiki Terrace. It's going to be a lot of us. Right now, going would be me, C-Madge, Sydney, Jennifer Goodman, Tim Hamlin, Maya Stephanie, Brant, Lauren, Chris Trossel, and there's going to be more. So that's going to be a fun poly time. Let's get at it.
Adam.
All right. So we have the March 15th, March already passed. May 15th
Not
meetup.
all of it.
Almost all of it.
That's going to be at 7:30 at Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. There's no official meetup thing going on for that one. The most important meetup though is November Ultimate 3-Sheeters meetup. It's going to be for the Wine and Dine marathon running races. A bunch of us are running the 5K, a bunch of us are running the 10, and a bunch of us are running the half. So if that's something you're interested in, please let me know. Also, big stuff. We are now accepting spots for reservations for our major meetups. That's going to be Saturday afternoon, evening-ish, and that's going to be at, I almost said the Grand Canyon.
Whispering Canyon.
Pines. Whispering Canyon.
Shady Pines?
Shady Pines. No, it's going to be at Whispering Canyon Cafe, and that's going to be an early lunch late lunch, early dinner. And we have to make reservations for that one, so you need to let us know if you're coming so you can definitely get a spot. Also, we have Monday, and that's our secondary beer meetup, and that's at the Beer Garden. Again, we need to know if you are coming, so we need to make reservations. We need to know if you are coming by May 1st. That is going to be the cutoff. If you do not let us know, there's a chance that you're not going to get in. The best way to let us know is join the group, send a direct message to one of us, and we will be able to make sure you get on that list.
Make sure you answer the questions when you join the group, because a lot of folks don't answer it, and we have to put up questions. So if you invite someone to the group, let them know that there are 3 questions they got to answer. That way we remove a lot of the bots and stuff like that.
We've been getting a lot of bots lately.
We've been getting a lot of people that want to join and
they don't answer the questions, and that makes us sad on the inside.
Yeah.
So, Adam, how many people do we have right now going to November?
You ain't got to list their names, though.
Please don't. I want to say we have about, from the last time I checked, we have about 25 people going, and I think we had 7 maybes.
Yeah.
Boy, it would suck to be someone who's not going and be that person.
Beer Garden completely, that would be amazing, because one of us is guaranteed to be Burgermeister.
And if you're the Burgermeister, you get a free beer, just saying.
Free beer.
It better be fucking me or I'll be shitting.
God, I hope it's anybody but Trenton.
I'll yell at everyone in the restaurant.
Well, you'll do that anyway.
But seriously, guys,
I've been there before. Anybody.
If you want to come to the meetups that we have a reservation for, you need to let us know. Because you need to reserve a spot. Because we are going to be making these reservations, and if you don't make it, you might not get in.
Be there or be square.
L7.
Loser.
Lahu.
Zahar. I think that's it.
It's not Snowflake.
All right, so do I need to do the outro again?
Yes, do the outro again because it was so good.
For every time, this time, for Adam's time, for Tim's time,
I'm finishing. Good night, everybody.
And thank you.
We managed to run half of them away because there's only 9 left watching.
We started with like 20 something. There's only 9.
See, Madge. Damn it, Trent.
What did I do wrong?